Outside is waiting. Oh, come on. Right, stop that. Welcome to this part 31, if I believe, if I remember, if I worked this out right. Anyway, we're now bathed in the orange glow of my bedroom light as it rains outside. It's 6:30 now. Anyway, let's get on and have a look at these new additions to my Beano. New additions since I last showed you my other new additions. Let's start with this postcard. It's a postcard of a stamp from 1993, and bought it from a sort of bookshop, and the person who served me asked me, I can never remember the teacher's name in Backstreet Kids. What was the teacher's name in Backstreet Kids? And I replied, well, simply teacher, or teach. And let's now have a look at this jigsaw. First of all, this jigsaw is 49p from Oxfam. I haven't checked to see whether it's all parts there, but it's a nice jigsaw anyway. Looks like a nice jigsaw. It's how many parts was it? It says here, doesn't it? 200 parts. There, 200 parts. Okay. Putting that down there. Quite like that. Let's start with the actual Beano now. Okay, so I bought this together with the new Menace from Menace and Menace comic and this anniversary special from W.H. Smith's, and altogether it cost me £13.49. But it's an expensive birthday, that's for sure. So this is a birthday issue, and first of all, what you notice is we've got celebrities there. Celebrities, it's absolutely awful. It's refresh. As soon as I get rid of it, the better. We've got this Turbo Battlestars free gift thing. I'm not quite sure how it works, but it's a bit like a cross between Pokemon and Beyblade, if I worked it out properly. And first we open up, and there's a fantastic map of Beano Town. Absolutely fantastic. Then we've got this introduction, and all the celebrities invade Beano Town. We've got this rather funny comic strip with Dennis from Menace, and he's selling David Beckham Walter's house, and it's an interesting rant about how people can't change in comics, and then has a dad there. By the way, the new TV series is absolutely fantastic, a lot better than the old series, and as I'm sat here filming this, I can't wait for the next half of the series. Watch the first half, and I can't wait for the next half. We've got this, it's awful. Minnie the Minx is good. That's not too bad, but it's for 75th anniversary of a birthday special of a Beano. It doesn't bring to mind me the Beano. It doesn't really feel like a Beano. It doesn't look like a Beano. It doesn't really like a Beano. Apart from Nigel Parkinson, more or less, all the drawings aren't the Beano. It's okay. This is good, where we meet Chris. Brilliant introduction to the new series, by the way, and brilliant voice acting. And this is good. No, not that one. Where's it? Have I passed it already? Anyway, there's somewhere in here where celebrities say what their favourite issue is, what they like about the Beano. That's good. This is good, and it's the only part of the Beano, really, apart from front cover, where you get Biff the Bear, Lord Snooty, and other classic characters like Pansy Potter, and they don't seem to appear anywhere else in the comic, which is a real disappointment. And if we've got this designing shoes for the back cover, and if we move over here to 5 years, only 5 years ago this was, we've got a fantastic front cover, and we've got a normal everyday issue, really. We've got all the characters that have made the Beano so great over the 75 years. You've got this fantastic story exploring the history of the Beano, and we've got a bit of a bear story. So 5 years ago, the editor seemed to know how to do a birthday issue of the Beano, and now 5 years later, in 2013, they didn't. They don't. I don't understand it, really. Anyway, this is issue, if I think, is issue 3694. It's not printed on the cover anymore, and it was the 27th of July 2013. It's an absolutely awful issue, and so are the ones that follows. This is the 10th of August 2013, and I think it's 3696, I think. And it's more or less the same. It's awful. It's not the Beano. It's not the Beano as I know it. It's awful. It really is. It's funny, I'll give it that, but I don't know. Yeah, show me the funny, and you show me the funny, but it's a waste of £2.50. It's not the Beano. It's not, and neither's this. It's not good. It's funny and all that, but it's not the Beano. It really isn't the Beano. It's awful. In fact, the only reason why I've got this one is, the only reason why I bought this issue particularly, which is 3697 for the 17th of August, is so I could get an hour's peace away from my sister. Okay, so 75th birthday special. Now this is a much more better birthday special of the Beano, because it's absolutely fantastic. It really does highlight the best of the 75 years of the Beano. We've got old comics there. We've got the best of the best. Highlights. This is a much better tribute to the past 75 years of Beano than the new issue. And the editor of the Beano is watching this. Please, please, please go. Just get rid of the celebrities. Evict them. Bring back Ivy the Terrible. Now we'll do these Bash Street Kids. We bought them from sort of auction house place. Well, antiques auction house. And Bash Street Kids book 1980 and 1982. Nice. Nice cover, by the way. There's the back. Did I show you the back of either one? There's the back of either one. And we come to another. Okay, now we go into the menacing part of this video. So we've got this from 2011. It was from the Works at $4.99, and like it says in the sticker, once it's gone, it's gone. And it's a dandy and Beano, which they have every year, which celebrates the past of the comics. And this one's dedicated to Dennis the Menace because it was his 60th birthday. Now, because it's dedicated to Dennis the Menace, it shows more or less most of Dennis the Menace, the best of the best. But also because it's that the Beano and Dandy crossover book, there is some crossovers with the Beano, which are like saying, oh, it's his, for instance, this one. It wasn't just Dennis in the comics that had his dog. Dan also had a dog, and of course Smasher was a dandy menace as well. And the best thing that I like about this is it's got a reprinted edition of the 452, the 17th of March 1951, which was the year which Dennis the Menace first appeared, and fantastic reprint. I'll leave them there. and then this DVD of classic Menace and Menace cartoons. How did they go on tomorrow? Which we've already got on video, and my particular favourite episode of the series, Bath Nightclub. You can't see them on TV anymore, and to get 2 in a book is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. And then we come on to this last item, and I haven't opened this yet. I haven't looked at it, I haven't read it at all. I've been waiting for it to show you guys. So, got Menace Do Not Cross Tape, Menace Squad, Thunder Splash Trinity thing, which is a sponge, a water can, and some water balloons. So that looks fun. And one thing I've noticed is we can remove the tape with barely any noticeable damage. With no noticeable damage to the comic. So we can do that. Down like that. Because of it. I suppose one good thing about this new paper this new glossy paper that they print on is that we can do this. If we did this about what, 3, 5, 4 years ago, even a year ago, we would have completely torn the comic apart or something if we did that one-handed. So we've got the back of that, nice free gift, and I've noticed the comic does some nice good big free gifts. So the front of the comic is as so. We have the offer to win a Beano chopper bike. It's Menace time. Yeah. Let's have a look at the front. We're doing this together. One interesting thing before I continue is they've still got Beano Max there, and it is numbered after the Beano Max. The last one was a 79, and this one is numbered 80. Why they didn't start again? I have no idea. So we've got, and then we noticed that actually the outer part is actually completely different to the inner part. So we've got the points for soaking particular characters. Anyway, so we've got this bike lab, Richard Hammond's bike lab. We've got a Pimper Eye for Dennis, that's for competition. Okay, so we've got this Dennis Menace comic strip. It's nice. We've got some features, and we've got this, what's this mini comic? Nuke the Noodle, who's he? If anyone knows who he is, please let me know. And well, that's inside there, don't know why. Born to be Wild, we've got a poster there, Richard Hammond. We've got another Dennis Menace comic strip. Got features, puzzle page, another comic strip. Actually, that lives up to my expectations, actually. Don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting something like the Wallace and Gromit comic, and well, that is. One thing that I didn't mention is I did mention that in the last part, no, the part before the last part, that I was wondering what was going to happen to Wallace and Gromit, and what is happening to Wallace and Gromit is that, along with Fight My Monster, is that they get him into the Beano every 4 weeks. So that's good, they're still in the Beano. Anyway, that comes to the end of part 31. Well, 31, guys. 31. And that's the last part I have for a while. I will update you as my collection grows and as I acquire new stuff. When that will be, I have no idea, because next week I'm going to uni. Well, by the time you watch this, I'll already be at uni. And so I'll update you whenever I can, but I can't promise much. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed all 31 parts so far. And we've got through a lot of stuff here, we've seen lots of stuff. And I hope that when I upload more videos, that you will come back and let's play out the way we started this video. This is, by the looks of it, becoming the longest video of the series, by the looks of it. We're just approaching the 15:30 mark. Let's go. Bye bye.